the internet. It is Sunday, the 22nd of October, 2017. We are still here in Fiji. This is Port Denarau. This is a strange one. This kind of goes back to what I was talking about, how a cruise isn't the most ideal way to see an area, because right now where we're anchored is a fair old whack from the Port Denarau, and that's where we have to go in a tender. We have to take a boat that way for half an hour, get to the port, and then if you want to take a scenic day trip, you come back from there, pretty much past where we are now, and you head out to these islands over here. These islands are what's the beginning of the Yasawa Island chain, and I went out there and spent 5 days at an island 3 hours farther away, a place called the Navutu Stars. Have a look at this here. Today it's a slightly different one. Danny and I are going to take the tender into the port, and then we're going to stop by a resort that hosted me on my last visit, the Radisson Blue. My recommendation though is you've got to get to one of these islands. They're so beautiful. Because this tender ride is longer than usual, P&O Cruises have commissioned a local boat which goes a little faster. Compared to the Pacific Explorer, this tender is very little. Check this. Has to have been the longest tender experience ever. Oddly enough, we were on the Cat, which was supposed to be faster, but it took way longer. Ironically, the day when I really need a water, there's no dude with the water giving the fresh glass of water when you get off the tender. That really grinds my gears.
Right. I was just watching that episode today.
Last time I stayed here at the Radisson Blue, I was speaking with Marika and Bree. Marika has since moved on to a new position, and Bree's on a Sunday day off. So I'm sitting here with Robin, IT assistant, and we are transferring files. I had to transfer files from my 2 terabyte hard drive onto my GH5 SD card so that Robin could see them on the PC, because Mac versus PC has always been a small issue. It's a beautiful day here. We're going to have a look at the resort. I'm going to show you the place. If you didn't see it last time, show you the pool area. It's going to be beautiful. I just finished saying how Bree wasn't here because it's a Sunday. Well, look who's turned up.
Oh my gosh, it's me.
Hi Bree, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Very, very well.
To be here?
Yeah, it's really nice to be back. I'm just still buzzing about how you guys looked after me the first time. It was really, really nice, and it's such a beautiful welcoming back here in Fiji. I highly recommend coming down to the Radisson and seeing Bree and the lovely staff here.
Well, Fiji's happy to see you too. The weather's good. Good to have you back.
Thanks for having us back here for the day only. And Danny as well.
Yeah, Radisson.
Unfortunately, we do not have a great deal of time here at the Radisson Blue in Denarau Island. Bree has offered to look after us here, so we're going to have some food and a drink or two. It's nice to be able to show Danny this beautiful part of Fiji.
Beautiful.
Oh, look who's behind me.
Look who it is.
Bula, bula, bula. This is lovely Fijian beer. If you're ever in this part of the world, this is the one to get.
You do like video blogging or something?
Yeah, I'm doing one right now.
Like you do it just all the time in life?
Yeah. Every time we have food, I say this is not a food vlog, and then I show the food. This time, I'm just gonna eat it. Let's have a beer right here. Behind me is the Radisson Blue. This is where my Fiji adventure began 5 or 6 months ago, maybe a little longer. It's a real privilege and an honor to be back here, even though we're only here for a short time today. Thank you, Bree, for looking after us this afternoon. We had some cast members and some crew members from the Pacific Explorer come in, and we all had lunch. It's a beautiful part of the world. Unfortunately, in the next 30 minutes, we've got to take that tender back out to the Pacific Explorer and leave the mainland of Fiji. I feel like I'll be back here though. Who knows what'll happen around the corner. Bula banaka! I think it's unique that my experience in Fiji began right here at this particular couch. I'll put that video here. Now I'm here again with different company, enjoying such a great space, but unfortunately we're gonna have to split really soon. What are you doing behind? Was he doing this again? I feel like he was doing this again. Yes, this is our cab.
Right over by the water.
I just want to say a quick thank you again to Bree from the Radisson Blue Fiji Denarau. It's very nice of you to host for this afternoon, myself and Danny and my extra friends here that came on board. I'm still talking like a ship. We're not on the ship right now. It's a beautiful part of the world. If you're ever in Fiji, you can come to Denarau and you will enjoy yourself. I got Danny taunting me in the foreground there. What were you doing then? I do want to also say thank you for organising this taxi back to Port Denarau for us. It's very much appreciated. Thanks, Bree. I hope I see you sometime in the future. And just like that, we say farewell to the mainland of Fiji for the last time on this cruise. See you later, Fiji! What an angle. Well, that was a pretty special day on the mainland of Fiji, Port Denarau, the Radisson Blue. Such a great place. It's 6:30 p.m. Sail Away is happening right now. Danny Black is performing an early set downstairs in the Ocean Bar. Oddly enough, he's performing a track by Enya called Orinoco Flow, and it features the lyric, "Sail away, sail away, sail away." So let's go downstairs and check him out doing that right now. Oh, that's we're out of time! I ran out of time again on my vlog. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please do that here. Check out a previous vlog here and a random vlog here. If you want to support me on Patreon, you can do that here. If you want to check out my Lightroom presets, the description of this video has a link to those. Has that been 20 seconds? I feel it has.